He took that Spinnaker down. Oh, there he's got it. Oh, he's got it.
Out of the water.
Hello, I'm Sailor Eric, and today we're going sailing. We're sailing Silver Heels. Silver Heels is a sailboat I purchased in 2019. It's a Pearson 424 Ketch. I purchased it from a person named Tor Pinney, who actually wrote a book on sailing. So this is a fun book on outfitting a sailboat and prepping it to live aboard. He talks all about seamanship and the hull and cooking on the boat and the everything you need to basically survive on the seas. So it's a cool little book published in 2002. And Tor Pinney is definitely a character. He's contributed a lot of articles in the past to like Cruising World and Sailing, these different magazines. Sailed Silver Heels, the boat that we will visit today, down to South America and back a few times. And I'm sure that is not all he's done with it. But today, I just want to go over real quick the sail bag. I've prepped a bag that I'm going to be taking to the sailboat. I've got some carbonated water that I like to have on the boat. I've got a floppy hat in here. I've got sunglasses, cheaters, sunscreen, some snacks. I've got some Rainier cherries, which is always fun. Some dried mango, and turkey jerky. Definitely some fun stuff. But the floppy hat, usually I bring a shell just in case it rains, like a layer. All these are kind of essential things for day sailing. Okay, I wanted to show you the sailboat data for the Pearson 424 Ketch we're going to be sailing today. This is a website that you can look up most specifications of sailboats. And you can see we're going to be sailing a Ketch. Silver Heels was built in 1978, so it's kind of a vintage ocean cruiser. We're closing in on 50 years old, not quite there yet, another 4 years. It's a Ketch, so that has this Mizzen mast, which gives extra flexibility. We'll probably be flying the Mizzen today. And it's also a very sturdy boat. 42 feet is respectable for, both lake and ocean sailing. And this displacement is awful nice, 21,000. It's probably a little heavier than that. And it's a modified fin keel, so it handles like a full keel, right? It does not turn on a dime. It turns very slow and methodically, but when it gets momentum, it goes forward. Today, we want to be aware of the conditions and the weather. It's going to be light wind. On the lake, wind from the north generally can create waves. With that low of wind, it's unlikely. So north wind at 6 knots, we're likely going to have pleasant conditions out there, but we'll see. Also want to be aware in Chicago of street closures. Today and tomorrow is the second NASCAR event. Last year was the first or inaugural NASCAR event in the downtown Chicago during the summer. This is the second one. So we need to be aware of the street closures. I live actually down in this area. It's a little bit off the map, a little to the west of where this map is showing. So I'll have to head north on the west side of this racetrack and then cut down Monroe to get to the lake. So that's the plan.
All right, we're out here waiting for our crew members. We got 2, we're waiting for 1 more. That's Anatoly right there. That's Corey. We're outside of the Monroe tender station, waiting to board Silver Heels. You can kind of see the tender station behind me. And the boats are waiting out there, Silver Heels waiting out there, and we will be out there soon to share our Silver Heels. We'll be there soon. All right, video's running, so here we are on the boat with the beautiful skyline behind us. And what often happens on a sailboat is that things don't go as expected. So that's the case today. I forgot the key to the padlock. So we're out here floating around, and we just called the Monroe tender station and asked them to bring out a bolt cutter or hacksaw so we can cut that padlock, which is a pretty inexpensive padlock, and we're just going to cut that thing so we can get on with our day. In the meantime, we're enjoying each other's company. It's a beautiful day out here in Chicago. Sun shining. We've got the noises of NASCAR behind us, and we'll just wait for that. All right, here comes Adele. She's bringing some bolt cutters for us so we can get our day going. Right.
Okay. Catch the breeze. Have a good day.
Thank you very much. Okay, we've got Corey on the helm. Haley's helping out in the cockpit. We've got boat cushions out and available in the cockpit. We've got drink cup holders. We all got carbonated water or beverages for that. We've got some reindeer cherries. Hee hee hee. We got the sail cover off. We've got Anatoly up here getting the bridle ready to cast off with the pickup stick. So everything is good to go. Okay, Anatoly is getting the last bridle leg off and onto the pickup stick. Okay, we are officially off the bridle. Okay, we're off. All right, we're out here heading out through the Inner Harbor Channel. And man, I gotta tell you, there's just something about being out here on the water that just makes your inner smile shine out. It's just so beautiful right now. Let me show you what I'm looking at. So that's the planetarium. This is the opening for the Inner Harbor that we're approaching. We're following a pontoon boat. There is a tourist boat out there called the Sea Dog, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful day. Another water taxi coming in here. All right, we're heading out. See Navy Pier in the distance, the lighthouse gate between the lake and the outer harbor. A lot of sailboats out there going over some wake. Crew in the cockpit. There's Haley, Corey, Anatoly. And we're all looking at the sails. Sun view from inside the cockpit. We're on a beam reach. Beam to close reach. And we're heading out. Feeling good.
Ready?
All right. Okay, we are turning into the wind and through the wind by tacking the boat. Haley will be pulling on this sail as it comes through. All right, it's coming through. Yep. That's all right. It's coming through. You almost got her. Okay, so, oops. There you got her.
There we go.
Here's Haley pulling. Yep, you can put another loop on there. Yep. And if that gets hard, just put that line over the lip.
This one?
Yep. and bring it all the way through. And now use that guy. Yep. You're welcome. Either way, obviously you get more sail getting pulled in going that way.
How do I know when it's ready?
Well, I gotta look the other way. Here, hold on.
Probably around there.
That's good. Yeah. You can tell by the telltales up there.
Okay, yeah.
You see there, like these green,
The green ones, yeah.
right? But you see the red ones on the outside are flying straight back. That's what we want.
Okay.
Okay, we had a little rules of the road conversation. We're on a starboard tack. That guy's on a port tack. He was kind of coming close to us, like not quite intersecting, but we'd be going hole to hole here on our port sides pretty closely. And he just pulled off a little bit, which is fine. So we had some friendly sailors go by us.
So you can tell by either looking at the arrow that's double smashed.
Okay.
So if the arrow lines up like place to this way, we have place to bend, so you can.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Tacking.
Dun 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 dun. Meow. Dun 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 dun. Meow. Do 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 do. You can use the hand. It came through. Somebody needs to grease that winch. That'd be me. Getting close. You can hear it pick up. That's pretty close. like a race out here. Yeah. Sorry, I just want to get one more skyline. And the windy. Corey's like, what happened to my music? Every time Eric turns on the recorder, my music goes away. It's probably good for us in YouTube because we don't want to violate any copyright. That's a water purification plant there. We are just enjoying the sail. This guy is putting up the Spinnaker. You can see he doesn't have it quite set yet. Still working on it. Got something caught there. Come back to him. He took that Spinnaker down. Oh, there he's got it. Oh, he's got it.
Out of the water.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. So we're up here on the Mizzen, getting ready to raise it. Yep, taking the sail ties off, and this Mizzen's gonna get brought up fairly quickly. Trying to find the best place to sit to let this happen. So these guys, both Corey and Anatoly, have sailed on this sailboat a number of times. They've seen it done and pretty much know what needs to be done. So we are not changing our course or anything. The Mizzen is a light sail, but there is a gotcha here that I'm going to address with Anatoly. All right, the Mizzen is now up. We had to work the Mizzen through the gates on that mast there. That particular gate right there needed a little attention. So everybody did a good job of bringing up that Mizzen. We're happy. You can see we've got the main staysail and the jib. I think that jib is like 135% Genoa. And we've got the skyline, which never gets old. And we've got boaters out here, plenty of boaters. So I tell you that the frustrating thing about sailing is you can never really capture the magnificence, kind of like the awesome pieces of sailing, but what I'm trying to do is capture all four sails working together on a beam to broad reach. You can see the Genoa back here, the staysail, the main, and the Mizzen. Just a gorgeous, comfortable sail. Now we've got somebody over here, somebody out here.
There's another cage out there.
Not yet.
It's on the other side of the wall.
Okay.
Like 1 o'clock.
Yeah, that's a, that's a,
Right. All these sailboats on the horizon, I feel like I've got to try to do it justice and catch them. A lot of people out today. Windy's out here.
Not ideal.
Like they caught in the storm in front of those can flip. If they do.
All right, that turned out to be an idyllic day on Lake Michigan outside of Chicago. If you liked, please hit that like button and subscribe so you can see some future content. I plan to tell some sailing stories and continue to share sailing experiences. And I also plan to do some traveling, so some travel logs are in the future. Subscribe now.